I'm going to talk about the future forms in this video. We call it future forms because in English we don't really have a future tense because the verb doesn't change. So there are basically four basic ways to express the future. One of them is using will plus the infinitive, like in the example, I'll do it. Second is using going to plus the infinitive, I'm going to do it. Third one is using present continuous, I'm going there tonight. Tonight indicates it's the future. And present simple, I leave tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So again, a future comment. So when do we use each form? This slide shows the answer to that question. So will plus infinitive is generally for spontaneous decisions. So it's something you decide more or less in the moment of speaking, and also can be used for general predictions when, again, usually a spontaneous prediction that you make about a situation. Going to plus infinitive expresses your plans or intentions, so you've had more time to think about it than the spontaneous decision of will. They can also be used for predictions where you're more certain, probably because you have some evidence about this prediction. The present continuous is arrangements and plans with others. So arrangements is generally something that you have organized, which normally means with another person or with other people. And then the present simple is for timetables and very organized events. But natives don't always stick exactly to this. There are certain variations. So I'm going to look at some examples on the final slide that hopefully will help you with this. So, I'll have a fruit juice. I'm going to have a fruit juice. So basically the same, but the first one is more typical if you're communicating to a waiter or to your friend when you visited their home. And I'm going to expresses that it's something that you've decided, but you're not in that moment of communicating. However, when we order, we always use the I'll, the contracted form of will, just because that's the custom. Okay, second example, they'll win the tournament, they are going to win the tournament. So basically, they'll win is, again, usually you just say it immediately in that moment. They're going to win based on their previous performance. But it also is an indication of how much confidence you have that the person or the team is going to win. Okay, so in sales, people often say, are you going to buy it? To suggest to you to put that idea in your head that you've made the decision before they ask the question. Next one, I'm going to go out with my best friend tonight. I'm going out with my best friend tonight. So really communicating exactly the same information. There are many grammar references that say you should not use going to go, but there are many natives who do that and nobody criticizes them for doing it. So basically, a plan or intention for the first one, or an arrangement with your friend for the second one. But basically, it's giving the exact same information. So the next part, I'm leaving tomorrow at 9 a.m. I leave tomorrow at 9 a.m. Again, it communicates the same. This one suggests that it's something you've arranged, and this one suggests it's a schedule. Sometimes in life, it's something you've arranged and it's a schedule. So it can be flexible and you can use either, like most of these other examples here. And finally, giving another example of just present simple, the train leaves at 6 p.m. because that's the train timetable. Tomorrow is Friday, assuming that today is Thursday, of course, and that is a type of schedule. So in that case, you would always use the present simple in those cases. You don't use other tenses for that. But there is a lot of flexibility, and if you have further doubts, then you can leave comments and we can resolve those doubts in the future.